Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Jimaal Diwan, Muslim chaplain with the Institute of Knowledge in Southern California. And this is just a reminder about Ramadan. Ramadan is a month primarily about celebrating the Quran. And the act of fasting is an act of worship and submission that is in recognition of the revelation of the Quran and in celebration of the revelation of the Quran. But we must always remember that Ramadan is a month of many blessings. It's a month of the Quran, it's a month of fasting, it's a month of generosity, it's a month of kindness, it's a month of community, it's a month of food, and all of these different things. So one of the things that comes up a lot, and it's a good actually case study for us to remind ourselves that every act of worship that we do in Islam is not about the act of worship itself, but actually about our submission to Allah and our seeking of the pleasure of Allah. So one of the things that comes up in Ramadan a lot is for those who cannot fast, maybe because of health reasons or other reasons, and they're never going to be able to fast, most likely, during their lifetime. Maybe they have diabetes, maybe they have some other sort of medical condition. And what we'll see a lot of times is people, even though they're not supposed to be fasting and that fasting is bad for them, and they can legitimately break their fast and feed others, which will get them the reward of fasting anyways, for feeding someone who is fasting, they still want to fast. And so we have to remember always that just as fasting is an act of worship to Allah and submission to Allah, when we're not supposed to be fasting, not fasting is also an act of worship and submission to Allah. And that fasting anyways was just was a way of coming closer to Allah and increasing in taqwa, but also a way of celebrating the Quran. So we should always, even if we can't fast, make sure that we have a relationship with the Quran, make sure that we have a relationship with those who are fasting and our family members, and feeding those who are in need and taking care of those and being part of the community. So all of these things still come in Ramadan. Even if someone is able to fast or not fast, we always are able to connect with the Quran, and we're always able to show generosity and kindness to others around us. So we ask that this month is a means of elevation for us and a means of coming closer to Him and seeking Him and only Him in everything that we do. Ameen. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.